How's it going, YouTube? Smoky Mountain Piper here. Hope everyone's doing alright today. Today I'm going to do a video on my twin Dr. Graybo pipes. Very nice pipes. One has a little bit more of a bend to it than the other. As you can see, this one. This one has its normal bend. Both smoke really great. Can't go wrong with it. Either one. I think this one has more of a reddish color to me, but then again, it might just be my camera. But they're great pipes. Smoke absolutely wonderful. Fix it up a little bit. Give you a good look side by side. Nice twin action. A little hot twin pair. Since I smoke this one, the regular bent one, more often, I'm going to smoke the more bent pipe one. Dr. Graybo, it's a great company. If you're a North Carolina resident, we all know that Dr. Graybo's were or a North Carolina pipes. That's always a great thing to know about your pipes, where they come from, things like that. I love my Peterson pipes. I love my Savinellis, but Dr. Graybo makes a great pipe, and I think he puts a lot of craftsmanship into his pipes, so you can't go wrong with that. For 30 some dollars for a decent pipe, you can't go wrong with that. 20. So like I said, today I'm gonna do a smoke with you guys. I was contemplating on what tobacco I was gonna smoke today. Either gonna be Frog Morton Cellar, or I was gonna do another tobacco. It was gonna be I think I was gonna do Bullseye Navy Flake, or I was gonna do um some Drexel, or something like maybe an Aromatic. Um, can't think of the Aromatic. What was it? Key Lime Pie. Panama Jacks. And I figured today, since I haven't smoked this in a while, I'm gonna go with some Dunhill early morning pipe, even though it's not early morning. I think it's around 1-ish. So my fiance is not gonna get back from work for another hour and a half. But basically, Dunhill early morning and Frogmorton Cellar. Sad to say they don't make either of the brands anymore. I still have two tins of Frogmorton that I haven't cracked yet, so I still have a half tin left of the Frogmorton, but they don't make the Dunhills anymore. You have to get them if you want the early morning pipe, you have to either get the match, or you have to get the Peterson brand, which is the same thing. So I think today we're gonna go with some of this. Yeah, this jar is a little too small, so pack the pipe without losing too much of it, which you're going to do. It's just simple as that. I didn't lose a lot, so There's different ways of packing your pipe. You can take some of it out, put it on the lid. You're still going to lose some, don't matter. I think that's going to be it for this pipe. Sit that down on the floor. Put it in the shade. I don't want to get too much moisture in the tin, even though it probably could use a little bit of moisture in there, so it's not going to hurt nothing. Got that milkshake consistency, so I think we're good. I don't know why I put my tamper away. I know I gotta tamp it down for the charring light, but y'all guys want a tip on keeping your tampers handy? I'll pan down just for a second. Alright. See, I'm wearing my overalls today. See my pocket. See my tampers right there. I'll give you a little advice, a little tip. Yeah, if you're a overalls guy like I am, I like to wear my overalls once in a while. Stick your tamper part, or you can stick your spoon down into your pocket, and that way you will always have your tamper ready to go. And that way you don't have to put it in your pocket or anything like that. It's always just right there. A little tip for you guys. But I said this pipe, both of these pipes, I bought them dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. I think they were on eBay maybe it's been a while. I had these for like 2-3 years now. I know they were no more than $30. Maybe 35 tops. But I bought them separately because it's funny, I was watching them on eBay, and I thought I lost the one. And I was like, "Oh, I missed out," because it said I missed out. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the other one." So I went and got the other one. Well, it turns out I actually won the auction for the first one that I wanted, and then I ended up buying the other one. And I was like, oh, but I was like, well, it is Christmas time. Those are my two Christmas gifts for my stocking. You know what I mean? So I got them in the mail. I looked at them, and I was like, well, they're different. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I did buy them. I mean, yeah, the pipe bowls, they have the same shape, but they're different characteristics. The wood grain to the finish of the shine, of the pipe, and then of course the stem. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wrap these up. I stuck them in my stocking. I forgot all about them because I ordered them so early for Christmas. I think I ordered them maybe the first week of December, 3 years ago, and I put them on the bottom, and I didn't notice them until I was like, oh well, there's my stocking, and I completely forgot about them. And I reached down, I was like, wait, I got two more things, and then I unwrapped them. I was like, oh my god, I was like, I can't believe I forgot about them. So it's a funny little story, and like I said, they smoke great. They're comfortable. They're light as a feather. I mean, you can clench these things all day and talk. It's unbelievable. Can't say anything more. I highly recommend these types of pipes. I really do. Like, you look at them, they're elegant, and they make you look good. They do. Plain as day. Um, Now I want to get back into. I want to get more into the tobacco. Now the tobacco of the Dunhill early morning pipe, it has a similar taste and smell to the Frogmorton Cellar, but I do think that the Dunhill early morning is a little bit stronger of a taste, but it's still good. It reminds you, like, if I was to say to someone, like, you want to get out of smoking aromatics or you want to try smoking other than aromatic, I would tell you the two main tobaccos for my experience would be either go with Dunhill early morning or Peterson early morning, because Dunhill doesn't make tobacco anymore. Peterson early morning pipe or Frogmorton Cellar. And it's true because they actually use those. People try those. Those are the first ones that people try because it's still somewhat of an aromatic, but it's not a heavily flavored topping aromatic. So that's the one thing that I have to stress about when I tell people, oh, do you want to try something that's not an aromatic? Because I had a buddy one time, we were smoking some apple uh, tobacco. Just apple tobacco. It was I can't remember the name brand. It starts with an S. I know you guys probably know it. Um, but he started smoking that, and he's just like, dude, like I'm like, and I'm like, what? I was like, what's? I said, too much? And he's like, I haven't had tobacco in a long time. And I'm like, dude, that's pretty bad. That's an aromatic. But he got used to it. I think we had a pipe maybe two or three times. I think maybe twice. I work with him at work all the time. Great guy. But um, and I told I said the next time if you want something a little bit more aromatic, more topping, so you don't get as much, nicotine on you. That's we can do that. And I think the next one he smoked was the either the key lime or it was the peach cobbler that I had, and he smoked it. And he enjoyed that one. He enjoyed one of those two. I know that for a fact. He said it was still a little much, but he wasn't like how he with the apple. And then he got done with that pipe, the tobacco. And I said, do you want to try something that is more of a tobacco to get you out of smoking. Like if you wanted to try non-aromatics, he's like, yeah, sure, I'll try that. I said, well, what do you want, Frogmorton Cellar, or do you want my Dunhill Early Morning? He says, well, let's since it's not early morning, let's go with Frogmorton Cellar. I said, okay. And I said, well, they taste the same, but I do think that the Dunhill's a little bit more stronger. But they almost taste the same. It's almost the same smell. It's an enjoyable tobacco. And he tried it and he liked it, but again, he was just like, man, this is some strong tobacco. And I said, okay, well, just take little puffs and so that we don't waste it, you know. But if that's still too much, and you don't have to smoke it because we ate dinner. We hanged out, we had dinner, and then we smoked. So he had a full belly. Ugh, tell you right now, this is a good tobacco. It's sad to say that Dunhill is not making tobaccos anymore, but you know what I mean? I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do. It's a business. I can understand it to a certain point, but I think if I was a business owner, I would rather go as long as I could making something that was good, a great product, and then make the product so great that people it just lasted forever and people would remember that product like, oh, I still got spares for this piece of machinery or something, and that spare is going to last more than a lifetime, and that's going to be there for my grandkid. I'd rather have something like that than a business where you got to make the stuff so dang cheap, and then, oh, it broke and I only had it on my vehicle for like a month and a half, and it's like, I'm just, or any type of whatever, you know what I mean? Anything that you make, I'd rather it last you know, than, oh, the pipe exploded on me, the bowl broke on me, so I had to buy a new pipe. Well, you know, but that's me. And they say, well, you don't understand the business part of things. I said, no, I probably don't. But I would rather make a product that lasts forever, or at least a good 10, 20 years, at least half a lifetime, and then replace it and then have it last another half a lifetime so that you can at least get something done with the dang thing. Oh, I just bought a new car and it broke down on me. Well, there's your problem. The dang parts on it are cheap as crap. Yeah, but we can't afford the good stuff. Yeah, I understand that, but you know what I mean? That's me. But man, this tobacco, it's good tobacco. But seriously, I hope everyone's doing alright out there. I hope you guys are, if you're a necessity worker, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're safe. Getting tired of the damn masks, though. I probably keep telling you guys that, but it's true. I'm getting sick of these dang masks. And, I ain't got no problem staying home all the time. But I just want to say thanks again to all my new subscribers and all my original subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are enjoying my content. And like I said, just this gives me something to do. I don't care if it goes viral or not. I know nothing's gonna go viral, and but I'm trying to think of different things to do for my videos, and trying to find, different tobaccos or bringing good tobaccos back and all that stuff. Or, or I can find interesting pipes like how these are. Can't get over them. These are great pipes. If I had to pick a favorite pipe out of all of my pipes, that would be a hard one. But if I had to pick a pipe out of my separate collections, like out of my 7Ls and my Petersons that I have in my Dr. Graybos, yeah, that might be a little bit easier. But I might do that one day. Might do a video on that. It's around 50 some degrees today. So I'm going to try to get as much sun as I can. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode.